Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. We're on episode 5 of season 3. Season 5. Now then, totally unexpected in the last episode that we finally get to catch up on Beth and where she is, what's happened to her, what she's currently going through, and here we go again. We have this hospital set up in Atlanta with a very weird group of people. I don't know any of their names. I was more concentrating on Beth because I don't see this lasting. However, she's tried to escape. It didn't work. The other lad who was going to help her get away did so, but she got caught. And then at the end of the episode, they started wheeling somebody else in, and it appears to be an unconscious Carol. Hopefully we're going to go pick it up from there. So let's go find out. Just before I do, if you are enjoying Walking Dead reactions, please don't forget to hit subscribe to the channel. And we'll see if Beth and Carol now can somehow get away from this group, because this is a ticking time bomb ready to go off in here. Everyone is looking at screwing each one over. There's a doctor who is just doing whatever it takes to keep himself safe there and just comply with this woman that's in charge. I don't see her lasting very long either. Let's go. This is episode 5.
How long will it be after you get on that terminal and do what you have to do?
It sounds rather simple.
Depends on a number of factors, including density of the infected around target sites worldwide.
Okay.
Target sites? You talking about missiles?
Anyway, the speed with which things normalize depend on a number of factors, including worldwide weather patterns, which were modeled without the assumption that cars, planes, boats, and trains wouldn't be pouring hydrocarbons into the atmosphere this long.
Oh no, that's a blown tire, isn't it? Okay, so that happened. You ain't got time to come round. Oh my god, if any of them are seriously injured now, we're screwed. What the shit went down here?
The hell?
You okay?
Walker's fast approaching.
Are you okay?
The preacher.
Never. Oh, good god. You know, you were just passing them on the road. They weren't a threat.
But it's time to be brave.
Then this happens.
It is involuntary.
I guess it's just too much for them. It's just anxiety. We have seen plenty of people like this, though.
Is that your blood?
Yeah. Damn thing opened again.
First aid kit's in the bus. I'll see what we
I
have.
hope that's all it is. Maybe not. It's just ignited. That's gonna go up.
We don't stop. We don't go back. We're at war, and retreat means we lose.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fit as a damn fiddle.
We are going with you. You are calling this thing. I just need to know you're good.
And that you're not losing
This is
it.
how things stop.
You do.
We're rolling on.
And we'll rub some dirt on it and walk it off.
Yeah.
Find what we need like we always have.
Walk it
On the
off. Is that his wife, maybe? Yeah. And his kids. Oh, no. The one group of people he thought he could protect more than anyone would be his family. And maybe he lost them. We don't know much about him, do we? Strong, responsible men is what I'm basically saying. The Abrahams, the Ricks, the Shanes, but not when they've gone loco.
I'm gonna take a sweep. Down to the point where everyone alive is strong now. Have to be. You're either strong and they can help you, so you help them, or you're strong and they can kill you,
The bus crashed because of me.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
How?
I put crushed glass in the fuel line. Light bulbs I found in the church. Half. Glass wasn't supposed to wear out the fuel line next to the spark plugs. We fully pulled a short straw on that one.
What the hell? Eugene! Why did you do that?
Something's not adding up here. He's purposely sabotaging the mission he's put Abraham on to get him to Washington, D.C. Now, is that out of fear? Is that out of he enjoys what they have here? He feels protected, and once he accomplishes what he needs, he feels he's going to be on his own? Or is it something darker that only he knows because he's still being very vague about this? Is it something worse? Or is it the fact that he's coloured precisely how this is going to work and he's not so sure whether he is the saviour of this or not?
I appreciate the positive affirmations and looking the other way on the perversion. But I know empirically and definitively that I cannot survive on my own. I cannot.
So you killed the
It's that.
If I don't save the world, I have no value.
That's not how it works.
If I don't
No,
fix
it
things,
isn't.
There's no way.
Don't tell anyone else what you did.
No,
I'll keep your
don't.
secret and we'll keep going.
Well, we did almost die today. And we don't have a car.
Isn't that kind of every day?
Drinking toilet water.
Because it's not about what was.
That's the thing
Last night,
with this, isn't it? Your life now is
all about what's gonna be.
you can possibly almost die every day.
Don't feel guilty about
It's
that.
the constant nature of it. From the minute you open your eyes every day. And even while you're sleeping, one eye open time.
You don't have to be scared now.
Yeah, you are absolutely covered in blood.
I think we should stay here today.
No. You got some reading you need to catch up on?
We got lucky yesterday. You see, I want us to actually get there.
No, you want us to sit around. You want us to stop.
About time things started going our way.
I mean, he's a man of few words, and when he does speak, his vernacular is all about deflecting it away from him. Shit, I didn't get you far.
This thing's done some crowd clearing. Right up into the intake. Which means we've got an air filter filled with damn human remains.
Also unsiphoned all the fuel off.
Beyond all damned recognition.
Abraham,
What?
that feeds the radiator. The intake for the engine is actually on the roof.
Check her out.
Sarah, Maggie?
It's wearing him down. That's what he gets for what? Crowd control. Oh, that just blew his arm off. That was actually quite ingenious.
I've been to 8 county fairs and 1 goat rodeo. I've never seen anything like that. I can clear that intake in 2 shakes. Then the engine will get some wind, and so will we.
Yeah.
What? This shit is screwed up!
I need more background on him. Oh, thank you. They're gone.
Ellen!
They've seen you as a... I don't know, they've seen you as like a killer, but... That probably means they're dead.
You're not the person people think you are. You want them to know who you are.
Oh, holy frack. That is an entire town full of them.
Let's go. We gotta go.
Well, that's where the stench is coming from.
Abraham.
Hold up.
He's got the right name, hasn't he? Abraham.
No. No, no.
Need to stop chasing that whale.
They can't hear us and they can't see us. We detoured and detoured and detoured from Houston to Georgia. Not playing that game anymore.
Well, how are you going to go through
You're
that?
not going through this.
But sooner or later you get cornered. You wind up staying and you wind up killing. We don't go back.
You need a
And that
tank.
means we are not going south, going around, or going back.
No.
What are you doing? Stop!
Hey, let go of them.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
Yes, you are. Hey, you do not touch me! Hey, do not touch this!
What?
I lied. I'm not a scientist.
Okay.
I don't know how to stop it.
Uh,
I'm not a scientist.
yeah, that's where I am. Well, shit. What do you do with that information, especially Abraham
You are
and
a
Rosita
scientist.
have
I've
been
seen
with
the
him
things
this
that
whole
you
time?
do.
I know I'm a very good liar, and I know I needed to get to D.C.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why DC then?
because I do believe that locale holds the strongest possibility for survival. I've been doing them a solid too.
You see, right back when we first met Eugene and the rest of them, when they asked for an explanation as to how you can possibly save the world, how you can stop this, how you can turn this around, I'm sure you recall me saying what he explained made no sense. It's because he's technically minded and to a certain extent almost autistic with it. He's been able to baffle and conceal his lies with it. And of course, Abraham has been the one guy who's been as straight as a die as to that's what I need to do. I'm here. I've survived this to help you to accomplish that. That's how he sees it, as a mission. But that's what all this was about, glass in the tank and everything. He feels as though he has nothing to contribute. He needs people around him to protect him. And he's surmised that Washington, D.C. is probably the best place for survival because of all the military and governmental installations and everything. All the rest is just pure porkies.
Considering the perilous state of the city of Houston, the state of everything, and disclosing the truth of the matter became some truly frightening shit. I took it upon myself to slow our roll. But at this moment, I fully realize there are no longer any agreeable options.
You've run out of excuses.
I was screwed either way. I am smarter than you. Now, you may want to leave me here, but
He's gonna, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. You've used that, yeah, you've used that very thing to manipulate him. What are you gonna do, kill him? He's defenseless. That's why we're getting these flashbacks to those scenes. He's right there again. Oh, wow, man. There you go. Oh, man.
Help me, please! Get there! Get him!
Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, because he's angry.
get there. I think they're getting faster. Wait. Stop. You can't leave.
Why?
I have a very important mission.
Guys, honestly, just when you think this show can't surprise you anymore, it just keeps coming. the same as the walkers do. That's devastating for everyone involved in this group. And for obviously all of the people that Eugene just mentioned that died for this cause that we never met. And the real cruel aspect of this was when Abraham saw what happened, he was literally, and I don't think he would have hesitated for very long, he was putting that gun in his mouth. And the only person who was here to save your life was Eugene. He's the only person that stopped you from doing that right there and then came out with that. I have a mission, I have a purpose, and it's all lies. You saved his life, he saved yours, but at the cost of cost of everything that's happened in between. That was unexpected. Kind of a shock. I knew something didn't add up with his story and his explanation. And, oh, well, it's far too complicated for you normal folk to understand, so I'll just give you the simplified English version because I'm far more intelligent than you, which I'm not doubting he is. But to use that to your advantage out of fear of being alone in this world and knowing you won't last 5 minutes in it and continue that lie for this long and then try and slow it down because, as he said, the closer we started to get, the more I realised that my lies were going to unravel themselves. And through everything that Abraham's done to try to get him to that point, he in this episode, before all of that happened, is teetering on the edge of just, when you see people get that manic laugh like he had where you're like, I can't take much fucking more of this. The world's shit, everything's shit. Everything you come across is shit, butchered, brutalised, bastardised. There's nothing left. Every time you try, you get stopped, you get cornered. There's always something. And then for him to drop that nuclear bomb on them all. Two back-to-back episodes of Away From Our Main Group. Both struggling. And I mean, I'm probably where you are. Now what? What now? I mean, did he head back? I understand him losing his patience with him and knocking him the fuck out there, but that's as far as he should go. Because he pretty much was ready to draw on him if he'd have tried to take it any further. I am starting to think, I could be wrong, that Abraham possibly isn't even military at all. It's just the way he dresses. And he's just a big, tough guy, whatever job he done. It could have been anywhere. It could have been a drill worker. He could have been a road worker. It could have been anything. I've no idea. But he's took it upon himself because he feels responsible for losing his family and making them alienated from him from what he did. He feels it's his punishment, and all of it's been a lie. I think you can see I'm kind of struggling with that, with words to sum up how catastrophically wrong it was for Eugene to take it that far. But you know what it's like with anything, with any time you stretch the truth or tell a lie, or even if it's just a something and nothing lie, it can fester and grow into something much bigger. And the longer you have to, with this type of lie, have to maintain it to be able to continue forward, it's become so spectacularly big of an issue that there is no going back. I mean, we got the first hint of it when he said about sabotaging the bus. And I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. You think once you've done all this, if you accomplish it or whatever it is, you've accomplished your mission, you feel that they're going to walk away, they're going to leave you to it. But it was far more complex and deep than that. I said he was a complex guy and he's hiding something. Jeez. Boy, was he hiding something. Right. I can't do any more. I've got to wait and see what happens to Beth. I've got to see what this group do now, because he then roped, not directly, but Maggie and Glenn got roped into this as well, because Abraham was so committed to just keep going and keep going and keep going. Wow. I'll be back for 2 episodes next week. If you want to watch any of these in full length, I'm sure you know by now, just check the link in the description. That will head you over to Patreon. By all means, put your comments down below. I'm sure this must have been a shocking episode to many people when this first aired or you first watched it. Because your brain's just processing the systematic deconstruction of what is going to occur from this. Damn. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, guys, and I'll see you for 2 episodes next week. I'm going to go and recover from that now, and we'll see you for the next one. Take care.